Hi, cutie patooties. This world is on fire, so I'm coming in here today to not spiritually bypass. Everything is on fire. It's the fucking worst, and it's only gonna get worse is what it feels like, right? So bad shit is happening. This is my coming in here to remind us where the fuck our power is at. We're gonna pull a card and we're gonna make it work for us. Do you fucking hear me? Okay? I cannot pretend that this world is doing great and we're all feeling fantastic because it's bullshit. There's that. All right, come the fuck on in if you dig that opening. Okay. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sarah Martucci. I'm a psychic medium, certified crystal healer, and a paranormal investigator. Probably what I'm known the most for is my big fucking mouth. Okay? I'm going to say it like the fuck it is. I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to do it with a lot of love, but I'm also going to let you know, get your shit together, okay? Because why? Because I got to do the same, all right? So if I got to do it, you got to do it too. All right. We're going to pull a card. We sing a song. If you know it, sing along. If you don't, make your own up. But you better mean it. Or Sasquatch will come and get you. Okay? He'll take you by the toes. All right. What's Spirit gonna say today? Who motherfucking knows? Can you please be fucking nice? Because we could be really, really fucking great. Woo! Hey, I love getting this card. I also love that I opened it up like that. And then we got a major arcana card talking about major change, major evolution, major fucking movement forward. We got justice. Fucking right, baby. So, I know I pulled this card a couple weeks ago. And I was like, maybe Jesus? And no, nothing good came through. But listen, it's Mercury retrograde. A lot of these planets are retrograde right now. And we just had Chiron, I think on the 30th, go retrograde too. So, there's some shit coming the fuck back around. Okay? Okay. So I love to get justice when that happens, especially during Mercury retrograde. This also means on the other end too, if you've been gossiping, you've been talking shit, guess what? It's going to come around to bite you in the butt. This is a great indicator, though, that if we have to do anything legal, this should be going in your favor. Are you crossing those T's, dotting those I's? Are you doing the right thing? Are you bringing the right information? When swords and sword imagery shows up, it's going to be asking us, is this right, real, true? Is this information correct? Information is power. So how do we get more of it and educate ourselves? Now, with justice here, this stands for the number 11. Look for these themes to come up around the 11th, but maybe no later than November. And there might even be a callback to last November. Hey. Okay? There's that. With justice showing up here, I just fucking love this card because it always reminds me of Judge Judy. She doesn't give a fuck about your feelings, what's right and what's wrong. That's it! That's all I need to know, what's right and what's wrong. I don't need any of the other bullshit. This is also a card of karma. Okay? So what we've done before is going to come back to get us. Did you act right? Did you do the right thing? Did you say the right thing? Did you show up in the right way? Did you have all the information that you needed to make the right choice? Did you see things clearly? Oh, baby, we're going to find out. Okay, we're going to find out this Mercury retrograde season, all right? So there might be something coming back here from last November. Maybe if we want to reference the 11th of this month, we're still in July as I'm recording this, and maybe July 11th or maybe August 11th might hold something here. But again, I read these like the months. I want to reference back to November, meaning that a full culmination might be coming up here in November, okay, from last November. But we're going to be getting that before then, okay? With that being said, if we're looking for a yes or no this week, this would be a yes to me, big time. And again, this is... karma's coming back around, baby. You really don't have to do anything. You can eat your popcorn, sit back and watch the shit, okay? Also, too, we might be dealing with Libra and Libra themes this week, okay? Because that's what justice stands for here. Also rules the 7th house, so this might be around relationships. What the fuck is coming up around these? And what's the justice or the right thing to do here around relationships? Not only with other people, but with ourselves. Because, you know, the biggest issue, one of the biggest issues that Libra has is making peace for peace's sake. And not dealing with the repercussions or facing the issue that got us there in the fucking first place. So instead of sticking your head in the sand this week, justice is asking you, like Judge Judy, look at it fucking clearly and don't mince your fucking words. What's right and what's wrong. Let's keep it real fucking simple. Okay? Okay. Now again, if we were looking for a yes or no this week, to me this would feel like a yes. And especially for anything legal, doing the right thing. What is the right course of action to take? What is the justified right thing to do? Don't be blind, okay? See clearly. Maybe also, too, a call for balance is being called here, too, okay? Now, if we're looking around love and relationships, listen, some of you guys might be having to go to court, okay? Maybe asking for, like, child custody, child support. Again, this feels like it should be going in your favor, or it will be fair and balanced here, okay? I also feel like, too, some of you guys are getting divorced. Some of you guys are even getting married, okay, when justice shows up here. Congratulations to everyone. Okay, congratulations to everyone. There's a lot going on. Think about the legal system, okay? And so we go there to get our divorces. We go there to get our marriages. Some of you guys this week around relationships, like you're really thinking about like what's the right thing to do here. Again, it just feels like the sword is up. We're ready to fight, and we're going to be fighting with our thoughts and our words. We see something clearly, and we can't let this go past start. We can't let this go past go. You do not collect $200. Do you understand? Do you know what I mean? And so we're cutting something off at the knees. This would be a great week to do any cord cutting. Oh, Jesus. I live way too close to cows. Okay. Woo. There's farms all around us. Anyways, this would be the week to do a cord cutting ceremony or some kind of cord cutting thing so we can release people. It just feels like that's the justice in this situation. That's the right thing to fucking do. We need to make a judgment call here when justice shows up, and so we need to look at people clearly. Who is this person? Are their words and actions aligning? What is the truth here? Is this relationship actually balanced, or is there a power imbalance here? And how do we get this back to good? Thank you. If we were wondering maybe what somebody thought about us, somebody here thinks that you're very like to the point, that you're precise, that maybe even like the little minutia things are very important to you, detail oriented. Let's put it that way, okay? Maybe also too, this person feels like you're very active, or like in activism. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you're an activist. This is somebody that stands up for justice. This is somebody that's going to defend those that can't. This is somebody that's going to show up when nobody else is. Like, this is important. And so when these Libra themes, when this justice themes are coming up, you know, like this person really sees you as somebody to go to. You're somebody to rely on. And on top of that, you see things clearly. They trust your judgment. That's good shit. All right. Now, if we're looking around work and career, some of you guys are thinking about being a paralegal. Some of you guys are thinking about like guardianship. That's interesting. Some of you guys are thinking about maybe going into just acts of activism. And so how do I best show up? Maybe this is going and making sure that a lot of the immigrants actually make it to their court cases and back to their fucking places where they live. So they're not... Don't turn into Mecha Godzilla, Sarah. Come on. Stay in your physical form. Okay. This is about going and protecting those that need it this week. And so maybe around work and career, we're thinking about, you know, what can we do legally to help and support? How do we show up for others? How do we make sure that we're getting the right information out? Maybe also too around work and career, like working for the government, working as a lawyer, working in the justice system. You guys get it, okay? This is advocating for people and protecting those that can't protect themselves. 2 thumbs up. But also around work and career this week, it kind of feels like some of you guys are going to be taking a step up. Maybe some of you guys are going into like upper management where you're going to be able to say yes or no to whoever gets hired here. Maybe some hiring stuff. Maybe also too, you guys are doing more legal at work, or you're focusing on more of the legal things or learning about the legal stuff at work, okay? It just feels as though maybe there's some kind of justice coming at work too. So I kind of want to tell you guys to hold on, especially if you got fired and that was not good. Maybe you worked for the government and got fired by somebody that didn't have the right to do that. You can sue. You can sue. Okay? Okay. All right. Just know this week around work and career, what is the right thing to do? Cross your T's, dot all your I's, keep all the receipts. Keep all the receipts for friendship, family, love and career, health and healing. Keep the receipts, okay? Now, around our health and healing, it just feels like what's the right thing to do here? And so it feels like if you've been hurt or harmed by anybody in the medical professional field, please know that this is going to be coming back and helping you and supporting you. Maybe there's a class action lawsuit or something that you can be a part of. There's something going on here. We're going to be able to take legal action, or we're moving towards that. Maybe also too around work and career. Some of you guys are thinking about being a mediator, arbitrator, facilitator. Go the fuck into it, okay? But it just feels around health and healing. It's time to really be honest with ourselves, take the blindfold off, and what is the right thing to do for us or another person? Do you fucking hear me, okay? Take care of the mental space, and whatever the fuck you do this week, motherfucking